What do you think? Good. Alrighty, guys. Hey, Thursday, October 29, 2020, and I'm just leaving the location now, but you know, I got the idea to try to do early voter registration, or I should say early voting. I wanted to early vote. I know Nikki was able to do it, so I decided to go to my polling place, and there's no option to do early voting there. So there was a couple people inside, and they just said no, they're just a day of only voting place, and I didn't know that. So I thought everywhere was open for early registration because of COVID and all of that. So that's gonna be a motherfucker, because I think actual voting day is on Tuesday, and I'm supposed to have a grant. So if I have to spend 4 hours standing there fucking waiting to vote, that's gonna be a problem. So I'm not quite sure what to do, but I don't know. What a mess. So I don't know, maybe I can go and get Grant up early and we go sit there and go at like 7 a.m. or whenever they open and try to get in right away. Or I don't know if I just try to run over there over my lunch break and see if it's a zoo. You know, I live in a smaller town, so that might be why it's different than where Nikki lives, I'm guessing, but I don't really know. It's not going to show up on camera, but there's a Tesla across the intersection. It looks like they lowered it and put it on like badass wheels. It's fucking cool. I like that. Never actually seen anyone really mod Teslas before because of this. Let me see if you guys can see it. It's right on the edge there, so left lane. But yeah, lowered and cambered or whatever. So yeah, so no dice on early voting for me. That sucks. That sucks. But I've never actually tried early voting or anything like that before anyway, so just driving past my dentist right now. That reminds me I need to call them and get an appointment scheduled for my crown installation. And I need, I don't know what else is going on. I'm tired, so I was up last night till about midnight, working on and helping Jessica with her finances. So you guys have heard me hint here and there about it, talk about it and all that stuff. And one of my biggest hang-ups with Jessica is her financial problems, so to speak. And everyone's gone through them, everyone's been through them, but I'm not looking to be with somebody that is completely financially fucked. I mean, you know, some people don't like fat people, some people don't like stupid people, and some people, financial independence is a big deal, and that's me. Did I just fucking put my, hold on a second, did I just put my pin? No, I didn't. You guys didn't see my pin. I'm like, wow, did I just put my pin on the internet? No. What was I gonna say? So with Jessica, you know, that's a thing. So, and I'm not holding against her. It's just that's me. That's a thing for me. That's not against her. So so having said that, I helped her yesterday and worked on her finances and stuff. So we went through last night and collected all of her data and like all of her bills and all of her incomes and all that. So she works 2 jobs, and then she also has side money, so she works 2.5 jobs or whatever. But anyway, so yeah, I was working on that up late last night with her. And then today I spent almost 2 hours reformatting all of it. So I've got it in Excel, made it pretty, broke it up into more manageable bites or chunks, and should be good. But look at this mess here. Look at this shit. All collects here. So I think I'm gonna blow this out, and yeah. But yeah, stay tuned for more, guys. All right, so I just got done blowing off the driveway in the backyard and stuff. There's still more leaves on the roof. and there's obviously more on the trees, so I'm not gonna get too crazy with it yet. I just like to get the driveway, like by the doors, blown off or blown away, because you know, otherwise I open the garage door and then leaves start pulling into the garage. I open the back doors and leaves get tracked into the sunroom in the back and stuff like that. So I like to kind of keep them away from the doors and openings and stuff. But I just had a thought. I'm like, well, I should probably go and maybe just take the blower and do Jessica's backyard or porch or patio or whatever you want to call it. You know, she doesn't have a blower and she has a lot of trees. So at least go take a look, see what it looks like. But I'm getting a sore throat. That means that I'm sleep deprived. So that's not good. Thinking of possibly going home and taking a nap. I've been working this week on that book or animation series idea, whatever. But what I realized was I don't have any drawing journals. You know, I have like a drawing sketchbook that's fucking huge, but I want like just like a smaller little drawing thing that I can use to, you know, make notes or draw out scenes or whatever. For years, I've been using lined notebooks for drawings, and you guys remember when I was into the watercolor thing, I was using a lined notebook, I think, if I remember correctly, for my watercolor, like, rough ideas and sketches and practice and stuff. So, like, I'm like, alright, it's time to get some of the right tools and stuff. So, I couldn't find my drawing pencil set and a few other things, and you guys remember I mentioned I bought another tablet for editing, like a PC tablet. Another Wacom. Well, I found my bag that has my drawing stuff and my old tablet. And I'm like, God, I'm an idiot. I forgot when COVID hit that I removed everything from my work bag that I had been using at that time or prior to that time, and ended up parking that bag in the front room or whatever. So, having said that, I didn't, I forgot that that bag was there. I was looking everywhere. So, yeah, I gotta run. Stay tuned. Alright, so that's done. So it wasn't too bad. She had a bunch of like really like old dried out leaves and stuff that were kind of stuck on her patio or her rear deck. Also her fire pit was completely full of rainwater. Apparently it's like a full-size bowl with no drain in the bottom. So it can be good or bad. No drain means that soot and whatever doesn't fall through when you're burning fires and all that, but then it also means that water collects in there, so it kind of sucks. I wonder if they sell like a cover for it or something like that that you can use to cover it up so it doesn't collect rainwater, or just get a little mini tarp. So I'm headed back home. I'm gonna shower. I'm thinking trying to take a nap if I can. I don't know. And then there's just a bunch of stuff I need to get done around the house. I'm gonna work on some laundry. I gotta wash bed sheets, empty the dishwasher. I don't know, just stuff like that. And but my new drawing journal should come tomorrow, so that's kind of cool. A little excited about that. And then I can start blocking out scenes and stuff like that for this. Like I said, if I make a book first, that might be easier than trying to do the animated thing. Animation is way harder, way more complicated. So it's a thought. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just gonna try to do my thing. Tonight, I don't think I have any plans for anything, so I don't know if I'm going to spend some time gaming or just working on some projects around the house or what, but yeah, so stay tuned. Alright, what is up, everybody? Just checking in and saying hi again. It's about the end of the day on Thursday, I think. So I'm working on my daily vlogs, kind of getting all the renders going, all that sort of stuff. It's a little bit slow going just because I'm tired. I'm just like, blah. I did want to show you guys something real quick here. Let me make sure it's not in view. But, set up another monitor here. Check out this battle station setup, man. So these two are connected, and these two are connected. The two on the left are work computer, and this is personal computer. And I'm kind of digging it. It's a pretty badass setup. So just kind of wanted to show you guys that. So I set up that other external monitor. Pretty bitchin' though. So right now I am setting up the render, or whatever you want to call it, but I'm getting it going for 821. So you know, I mentioned it before, but it takes a little bit of time to get all of these compiled. So my traditional work setup is to have an intro, my video clips that I recorded during the day, and then an outro. And it's been a thing. So I told you guys I was like, what was I, like 4 months behind or something? So now I'm 2 months behind. I guess it's getting there. So I'm just trying to keep it moving. So if I can get all of August done tonight, possibly tomorrow I can get all of September going, and then I'd be in pretty good shape. So I still gotta upload all these bastards to YouTube, and that's gonna take days, but I guess we'll see. So I've been trying, like every once in a while, like every 6 months or whenever I think about it, but I've been trying to find if anyone makes, or if there's any sort of like automated YouTube upload utility out there for people doing like what I'm doing. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are uploading massive, copious amounts of video, or videos. You know, like I said, I'm putting out, I'm going to be uploading like 200 videos or something. So if I could potentially, hold on a second here. If I could potentially, you know, automate that somehow, you know, have it upload to specific dates or sequential dates or serial dates or however, that would be pretty epic. So I haven't looked today though. Like I said, I'm sure eventually somebody's gonna come out with a tool for this. So shit. Okay, source path. So just wanted to see like how everyone's doing. I mean, so I mentioned, I might have mentioned it. When did I do my video? So I probably didn't. But you know, I'm working on this new concept, this new idea, and I've talked about it a little bit, showed a little bit of it on my vlog. But it's basically, I want to like either write a book or a story, or do like a little video series or something on YouTube. I don't know, like kids videos. But I wanted the ability to like kind of draw and come up with scenes and stuff, and get my ideas out there, right? So by hand, draw by hand. So, you know, I have extensive Photoshop experience. Obviously the video making stuff is not a problem anymore. But, you know, when it comes to just getting ideas down on paper or getting them out of my head, drawing or old-fashioned pencil, paper, pen, paper, whatever is the easiest way to go, at least for me. So, that was my thought, was to get, like, my drawing stuff back out. Blow the dust off of it. And, yeah. Well, I couldn't find it. I had like a pencil bag with all my drawing pencils and all that sort of stuff, and I could not find that. I told you guys I lost my tablet, so I went out and bought this tablet. It's another Wacom, but I couldn't find my bamboo Wacom tablet. I don't even know how to pronounce that company. So I'm like, dude, I know I have my tablet, my old tablet that I think I lost. I know I have that and my drawing stuff in a bag somewhere. Because I used to bring it to work every day. I used to bring that in a bag to work every day, along with a separate bag for watercolor stuff. And you guys were there for all of that. So I'm like, where did this shit go, man? So, so I was looking, whatever. And I went in the basement. I was digging around in there, all the closets, and I'm just like sitting there thinking, I'm like, you know, when I first came and started working from home, came home or was stuck at home working from home, I used to sit up in the front room, and I have a little seating desk and set up there. And I'm like, I wonder if I have a bag somewhere over there. Sure enough, this was today. I walk right there. It's sitting right there on the floor, nice, tidy, neat, whatever, but it was right there. I'm like, son of a bitch. Open it up. I got my bamboo tablet. I got my my bag of, my pencil bag or whatever with all my drawing stuff. And I'm like, son of a bitch. So I'm like, well, didn't really necessarily need to go buy another tablet, but whatever. So I'm like, well, there you go. I couldn't tell you guys how many times I have to buy things or rebuy things or buy multiples of things. It's just not really having a permanent home for stuff is it just killed me over these years. But so I'm happy I got my drawing stuff. So what I was looking for, and I might have mentioned this in my vlog, I think I did, but I was talking about how all of my drawing journals or whatever have been like lined paper. Like, I have never had like an actual like drawing journal. It's always like shitty whatevers. So I ordered one of those. It was pretty expensive. It was like $30. It was a leather bound, replaceable, unlined drawing journal. Replaceable meaning that you can, when you fill up the book that's in the leather binding, you can pull that out and put in a new one. So that was kind of an important feature for me. And then that way I don't got to keep buying these. I can just buy the paper reloads, right? So then I what was I going to say? So then I also bought a couple other small things off of. I bought a roll, like it's like a pencil bag, but it rolls up. So you unroll it, and there's a pocket for each pencil. Well, it's a excuse me. It's a color. It's full of colored pencils. So it's a basic colored pencil set that's like a travel to go set. So I wanted like a drawing journal, and then I have my pencil bag with my drawing pencils, like, you know, the HB pencils and the drawing rated pencils or whatever. I don't know. And then I wanted colored pencils, so if I not only drew something, I could color it in. You know, I have marker sets and all that, but markers are great and they're fun and all, but they take up a lot of space. So I mean, I still have them, of course, but I wanted something portable. You know, if I have this leather journal and just a couple pencil bags, I can do anything with that. And then obviously I can go back and, you know, redraw something if needed or whatever. It's not a problem. So yeah. So anyway, I just so that stuff should be coming tomorrow. I'm excited about that, to start getting and working on like my storyline and all that for this concept that I have. So I don't know. I'm just trying to think what else is going on. So so my goal right now, like right this minute, is to get through August. I still have like another week to go. So it's already 10:22. So I'm hoping within maybe 15-20 minutes I can have these wrapped up. And then what I do is I'm kind of, what I'm doing is I'm like blocking or whatever. I don't know what the terminology is, but I'm getting all the videos ready to render, and then I render them overnight. So I kick off the process. That is an automated batch render process. and when I kicked it off, it starts at the top of the list and just literally just goes down the list. So I'll show you guys here in just a second when I get this one done here. So, but what's cool with this, and I mentioned this a long time ago in my vlog, but I use Sony Vegas, which is kind of a shittier program to use. It's for what I'm doing for these vlogs, it's perfect. I have pre-rendered clips that have everything else all set up, whatever. But Sony Vegas, I bought this plugin that's called Vegasaur, and I just remember how excited I was when I first got this. But let me show you guys. So this is my list of, let me get my screen out here. This is my list of all my render jobs. So you got everything, you know, and it's a batch process. You like it, let me open one of these really quick here. So this one job that I just double clicked actually has 3 video clips in it, and it's going to stitch those 3 together. It's going to render it as a 1920 by 1080. I don't know if you guys can even see this. In terms of the output, it says, okay, 1920 by 1080. I tell it where to store it in the file name, but then this bolt feature, it allows me to add a intro video and an outro video, or trailer as they call it, and then I'm also able to apply video or audio effects to the entire video. So I actually automatically apply an audio effect, which is, it basically lowers the volume a little bit for this camera. So this camera being the one that I'm talking to you guys on, so it has a really sensitive microphone. So like I said, in post, I turn that volume down just a little bit because it's a little bit much. Yeah, so like right now I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 jobs queued up, and I'm up to 824, so I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to get done. So another week. Yeah, I want to get them done. I'm in it to win it at this point, because I'm sick of fucking around. But that's it. I'm gonna start listening and watching some of these clips. I'm getting a little bit better at spending a little bit more effort to try to get titles for these videos instead of just like the date and the day of the week. So I'm trying to get some titles, so then maybe when I upload them, I can actually program in tags and stuff like that too. So we'll see. But that's it, guys. I'll probably be getting to bed 11 or 11:30. So, yep. See you tomorrow. Good night.